What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the most broken unraidable base locations in all of Ark. So these locations, like I said, are very unraidable, but they're also pretty small for the most part. So they're meant for smaller to medium-sized tribes. Okay. Some of these locations aren't allowed to be built on official, I don't think. They're technically unintended, so use them on official at your own risk. But before we even get into that, I want to talk to you guys about this game. Raid Shadow Legends is a turn-based RPG for PC and mobile devices with almost unlimited things to do, from leveling your characters in campaign to defeating challenges in dungeons and even a PvP arena. Make sure you guys go ahead and download the link from the description while I get into the factions. There are many factions from High Elves, Banner Lords, and Barbarians, and my favorite, the Orcs. The Orcs are kind of the underdog since they were defeated in the war against the Elves, so I feel like they're building back and building back strong. There are many different orcs to collect, but my favorite so far is Treefeller. She has a poison attack that does insane damage as well as puts a poison effect on her target. But don't worry, if you can't find your favorite character right away, they're always coming with new characters. Look at how detailed these ones are. I can't wait to see what they do, and I can't wait for them to come out. My favorite thing to do is the arena. If I win this game, I get into the Bronze 2 ranking. When fighting, you click an attack and you can see how effective an attack will be on the targets with the indicator arrows you see above their heads. We are so close to winning this battle. A few more attacks and I think we should win this. Perfect. There we go. Our dwarf finally defeated the last opponent, and this puts us into the next ranking. Once you guys have downloaded using the link, go to your inbox you can see here and you'll get 100,000 silver in this amazing character. Just look how cool he looks, and he's such a great addition to start your guys' journey in Raid Shadow Legends. Okay guys, make sure you guys check the link in the description. I know I just said it, but make sure you guys go download that game, use my link, download it, and redeem your free gift, okay? So let's get into the base locations. Number 1 is going to be located right here on the center, coordinates 52.8, 56.5. Alright? So here is, there's a little lake, like a beaver dam lake here, and some monuments, I think they're called. So the base spot is right back there. You can either use a climbing pick or grapples to get in. The easiest way is just going to be to grapple up like this through this hole, and you get stuck here. You can't go through. Now you can either use climbing picks to get through or knock yourself out. So let's get out of GCM. Okay, I'm just going to knock myself out and fall through. Make sure you're running when you're doing it, and bam. So I'm just going to GCM to wake back up, but it's going to put you into right here. Now what you want to do, same thing. So get out of GCM. Either you can knock yourself out here, or you can just log out. I'm obviously going to knock myself out just to make it a little bit easier. So literally you just stand here. It's going to make you drop all the way through. Just like that, and then GCM again, and now you're down here. Okay, one more step. I know it's a long process. So there's 2 ways to go right here. You can either go into that tiny room or to the right. We want to go to the right. So let's get out of GCM again and take 2 narcotics and run to the right. This one sometimes takes a bit, and I think we went to the wrong side. Did we? Oh no, we went to the right side. So you fall through that hole, and bam! Here is the base location. As you guys can see, it's completely buildable up until about, where is it? Here. So we won't let you build on this side, so I'll just put like a velo here to guard that. Another thing I want to show you guys is there's more, okay? You come up here. Oh, I did not mean to fly. Okay. We'll go with the fly. Either way, up here, you can't build in this section. But over here, you can put a few things. Not very many spots you can put stuff, but you can put stuff like down here. But you could use this for like all your breeding and stuff like that, because it's quite a tall space. You could even throw a giga in here. So this is a huge base location for even a medium-sized tribe could live in here, to be honest. Even a large tribe. It's bigger than some of the bear caves on here. So that is the first spot. Okay guys, for the second spot, it's going to be located right here on the center, 3828. I'm going to hop on this Pelagornis quickly. Show you guys exactly where it is. You can see Green Ob right there, and the lake on the floating island is right there. So we're right in between those. Fly up here and right up to here. Okay. You guys might be asking, why do you have the Pelagornis out? And I'm about to answer that. So you need a Pelagornis. There finally is a use for this creature. All right. So there's this hole right here. Very, very small hole, but it's there. Okay. What you want to do is throw your Pelagornis through. All right. Whistle it if it will come. There we go. And right when you see the beak like that, you hop on it and you are in. So it leads into this little area. Let's cryo it back up now. Once you're in this area, there is another little hole that you crouch through. But then it leads into this massive space. So as you can tell, this is super defendable. You can build on all of this. Obviously you'd want to do big pillars in here. Would probably be the best bet and make like a little pillar base, because it's very uneven ground. But you can build in here. You can build quite a large base actually. This is probably more suited for solo players or like 1 to 3 people in a tribe. But yeah, once you're in here, I think you're pretty much stuck. So I wouldn't rely on getting in and out. It's more of a transmitter loot drop base. Okay guys, now that we're done with the center, it's time to show you a few on the island. So the first one is located here at 7.8 and 92.1 on the top right corner of the map. It is underwater, so yeah. So what you're gonna want to do, come find this little hole right here, and you'll see that there's another little hole, and we have a nice Caprosuchus in here. You will need a Capro for this, alright? Caprosuchus is just going to be like the Pelagornis in the last one. As you can see, the hole is pretty big, so what you want to do is come right about here, where my poop is, and throw it in. There we go. And it will swim up, whistle it to follow you, back out of the hole, come back in, and you should be able to ride it just like this. Now you are inside this massive rat hole. Okay, you can build all in here. Obviously you'll want to build with underwater things, compartments. So as you can see, it is a very large rat hole. Like you could fit a whole tribe in here. You could breed gigas in here. You can do whatever you want. Okay. So as you can see right here, there is no water. So as you can see up here, you could get a base up here, and like all along this ridge, all along the edge right here, there is no water. Yeah, huge rat hole for the island, enough to fit a large tribe in. You could put a 6-man in here if you guys wanted to. Okay guys, and the next location is located here at 48.3, 10.7 on the far left side of the map. And when you're here, all you gotta look for is these little crystal rocks surrounded by kelp. I guess that's the easiest way to find it, but there is a little hole here. And as you see, you can't go quite through. So all you need for this one is chairs. You sit down on one chair, you get up, and you pick it up, and you just do that again. Very simple. And then a third time, pick up, and then you're in. Takes about 4 tries, I guess, not tries, but 4, chair pickups to actually get it, because the spot goes to about there. And then you have to do it yet again into the second part. But once you are in here, let me pick up these chairs. Once you're in here, it doesn't look like very much room, but you can fit, I'm moving really fast because I have flippers. You can fit 4 vacs in here. Okay, I built it wrong, alright? This is where one of my bases was. I don't know if you guys remember that series, but it was right in here. Let's see if this refreshes your guys' memory a little bit. Obviously had all these closed, but here we are. Brings back some old memories, guys. Now this was a good base spot. I did ended up getting raided in here. The reason I just opened that, make sure you guys don't open it because you can't. Oh, you know what? Never mind, you can. Go ahead and open it. But it's a little good base spot for a solo player. You can fit lots of stuff in it. If you guys go look at my series that I had in, yeah, if you guys remember that series, there was actually quite a bit of room in here for just me. And yeah, all you need to bring is chairs for this one. And obviously a scuba tank so you can get in. But unlike me, who didn't put up any turrets, if you just put a few, once you're in this area, if you just put like a few turrets over there, you'll be completely good to go. No one's coming in. Okay guys, for the last spot, we will be going to Genesis. And it's going to be 20.2, 87.1, obviously in the volcano area. So just want to come to these waterfalls. Make sure you bring flippers. Can't forget those. And all you want to do is come to this ledge right here. Jump down. You got to have a lot of health for this. And right when you see this, you want to go left and then hold, or sorry, go right and then hold left and swim down, face down the whole time. And you will fall underneath in here. Oh, there's a trike in here. But you're going to be underneath the lava pool, and then you can place your structures right here. So it's a small area that you can actually place structures, but I'm sure you guys could build a pretty decent base in here. And in order to soak it, they're going to be taking damage in that lava right there. You have enough health to get through. I think it takes like 10 per second, or maybe even like 50 per second or something like that. So get a little bit of health on your character, and then you can easily get into this area, and it's super broken. So like I said, all these 5 spots that I showed you are super unraidable. Alright? The only issue with them is I don't think they're allowed unofficial. So again, use them all at your own risk. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my next content.